Hey guys, it's Amir from AmirPazrakFitness.com. In today's episode, we're going to talk about protein shakes and protein supplements versus real food. So, something that is very, very common. Most people have either used or know someone who has used different protein supplements in different forms, whether it be protein bars or protein shakes or some kind of protein smoothies that they make at home. So basically a lot has been researched on this, and I personally have used it throughout the years and now have come to use it much less. But when it comes to kind of the overall approach, this is what I would suggest. First, and the number one priority will always be to go for real food. So no synthetic, made in the lab, food substitute or supplement can ever replace real food. So nothing can ever replace real food. I would highly suggest that you choose organic grass-fed meats, organic eggs, wild-caught fish, and some cheese like farmer's cheese or milk if you can tolerate lactose. Those would be the four main protein sources, and I would highly suggest that you focus on high quality organic grass-fed ones. The second version would be basically commercially raised meats. Now, I thought about this for many years and kind of was trying to outweigh when you compare protein shakes that are synthetic, made in a lab, have never seen a light of day, there's nothing natural about them, compared protein shakes to commercially raised meats that are stuffed with chemicals and growth hormones and antibiotics that basically through that meat end up in your system and then create acidic environment, can be initiation cells for cancer and all inflammation and all kinds of other problems. So when you compare them, I can't really say that any of them is less bad. They're both pretty bad. I would say if you go for high quality protein supplements such as one of these reputable brands, and again I have included a few links below this video to the products that I actually use when it comes to protein powders, I would say because of this and because of my personal experience with my clients and their results, I would say that your number one option should always be grass-fed organic meats, organic eggs, wild-caught fish, and dairy products if you can tolerate lactose. That's going to be number one. Number two, high-quality protein powder, and then you can either make shakes or homemade some kind of smoothies, fruit smoothies from them. And the last option, last resort, would be the commercially raised meats that I would highly suggest you stay, just remove it completely or reduce it from your diet as much as you can. That would be my suggestion. One other thing to think about when it comes to protein supplements that I want to mention is, that there's protein bars, there's protein shakes, and protein I would say that the third option is kind of the homemade protein smoothie of some sort, where you add some fruit and just blend it all up. My suggestion is to stay away from protein bars. Basically, protein bars are just candy disguised as health food because of the high sugar content in them. I challenge you to check it out in some store if you go to buy some, or if you have some in the house. Look at the ingredient list and just see how much sugar there is in each protein bar. You'll usually find 20 to 30 grams of sugar per bar, which is extremely high. And knowing that sugar is one of the main reasons we get fat and then later on leads to all kinds of health problems as well, I would highly suggest that you stay away from protein bars because of that reason. On the other hand, I would highly suggest that you get a high quality protein powder, and then you can do with it whatever you want. What I mean by high quality is they will usually not have soy protein isolate, which is probably the lowest quality protein you can find. Again, in protein bars, almost always soy protein isolate is the main protein source there because it's so cheap and so processed. They can put it in everywhere, but the quality that you get, the level of quality of that food is extremely low. So I would highly suggest a protein powder where you can either make shakes with it or ideally add some fresh fruit and blend it all up, and maybe some ice with that too, to make awesome tasting homemade smoothie, protein smoothie. So That would be my take on protein powders versus real food. If you have any questions or comments, please post them in the comment section below. Also subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Remember, our goal is to reach 1 million people. My goal is to reach 1 million people and change the lives of 1 million people. And I would highly appreciate if you help me spread the word. So subscribe to our channel and also share this video with your friends, maybe Facebook friends and coworkers, someone who you know could benefit from this information. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.